the 8th of November 2020, a day that will forever remain in the memory of every citizen of Azerbaijan. On that day, President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev announced the liberation of the heart of Karabakh, the city of Shusha.
Aziz Shusha, sen azatsan.
To mark this occasion, the streets of Baku and other cities across Azerbaijan were filled with citizens overflowing with joy and pride. The people rejoiced. Everyone understood that the long-awaited victory was closer than ever. And it was true. After losing Shusha, Armenia admitted defeat and was forced to sign an act of capitulation literally a day later. On the 10th of November 2020, a trilateral statement was signed on the complete cessation of hostilities and all military operations. And on December 3rd, by decree of the President of Azerbaijan, November 8th was declared Victory Day. Today, Azerbaijan celebrates the 5th anniversary of the victory in the Patriotic War. This year, the holiday is marked with special solemnity and a deep sense of pride. But before recalling the reasons for this, let us remember how those 44 days of struggle for the triumph of historical justice began. On the 27th of September 2020, in response to another Armenian provocation, the Azerbaijani army launched a counter-offensive aimed at liberating our lands from occupation, compelling Armenia to peace, enforcing the long-ignored UN Security Council resolutions, and ensuring the return of displaced persons to their native regions. Over the course of 44 days, the Azerbaijani army liberated 5 cities, 4 settlements, and 286 villages from occupation. In the second year after the end of the Patriotic War, on the 26th of August 2022, Azerbaijan restored its lawful control over the city of Lachin and the villages of Zabak and Sus in the Lachin district. However, Armenia still hoped for revenge and continued resorting to provocations. The successful lightning operations of the Azerbaijani army, Faruk, Retribution, as well as those conducted along the Armenian-Azerbaijani border on September 13th to 14th and others, shattered those hopes. And on September 19th to 20th, 2023, through the brilliant execution of local anti-terror operations in the Karabakh region, Azerbaijan restored its sovereignty in less than 24 hours, forcing the illegal junta regime to capitulate. In the 5 years since the victory in the Patriotic War, Karabakh and East Zangezur have been reborn. Large-scale reconstruction and development works are underway, and the native residents are returning to their homeland. Once, responding to a senseless statement by the Armenian Prime Minister, President Ilham Aliyev said a phrase that later became a national slogan in history, was set by the historic summit in Washington on the 8th of August 2025, where Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan and Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev, together with US President Donald Trump, signed a series of important documents paving the way for the final settlement of the Armenian-Azerbaijani conflict. This is an enormous personal, political, and diplomatic success for the President of Azerbaijan, a leader who not only won the war, restored the country's territorial integrity and sovereignty, but also shaped the peace agenda, achieving Armenia's full compliance with Azerbaijan's conditions. Happy Victory Day, Azerbaijan!